When floodwaters burst over the riverbank and race across the land, there's not much that can stand in the way. But the National Weather Service keeps an eye on river levels, collecting data as water passes by the 8,200 stream monitors along the nation's 8 million kilometers of rivers and waterways. Meteorologists at the National Water Center use that information to project flood risk.
This year we are projecting an increased threat for major and moderate and minor flooding across really the two-thirds of the country. There are over 200 million people that are under some elevated flood risk.
Until recently, much of the technology to handle all that data didn't exist. Fueled by supercomputers in Virginia and Florida, the National Water Model came online about 3 years ago. It simulates and forecasts how water moves through the nation's rivers and streams.
Our models simulate exactly what happens when the rain falls on the earth and whether it runs off or infiltrates. And so the current conditions, whether that be the snowpack, the soil moisture in the snowpack, well, that's something we can measure and monitor and know. And then what we apply is the future weather conditions.
Using another modeling program developed at the University of Mississippi, emergency managers and dam safety officials can see simulations of the consequences of floodwaters washing away a levee or crushing through a dam. While the new technology may not be able to prevent floods, by predicting the location and scope of the flooding, it can help riverside communities better prepare for the worst. For writer Faiza El Masri, Faith Lapidus, VOA News.